Here's the quickest Frost Mage guide for Cataclysm. You have two major procs, Fingers of Frost and Brain Freeze. Fingers of Frost stacks up to 2 times, it makes your Deep Freeze usable, and it makes Ice Lance and Frost Firebolt do a bunch more damage. The other proc is Brain Freeze, which makes your Frost Firebolt instant cast, and you only ever use Frost Firebolt when it's instant cast and you have a Fingers of Frost proc. Because this is so confusing, I made a weak aura that helps you with these procs, links in the description. Now, how you get Fingers of Frost procs is mainly through Frostbolt as well as Frost Fire Orb and your Water Elemental's freeze ability. There's a quick rule to this spec, which is that you always save a Fingers of Frost proc for Frost Firebolt or Deep Freeze, which means you only ever use Ice Lance when you have 2 stacks of Fingers of Frost, or the 1 stack is about to expire, because it's better to use Ice Lance than lose the proc. But that almost never happens, so just always save a proc for Frost Firebolt and Deep Freeze. This is your talent building glyphs. These are the talents that can be moved around depending on the situation you're in. The Frost opener looks like this. Make sure your Water Elemental is out, and precast Mirror Images and Frostbolt. Cast Frost Fire Orb, then Water Elemental Freeze right into Deep Freeze. Cast Icy Veins and any other damage bonuses using this macro. Then Cold Snap, which resets all of your Frost cooldowns, which allows you to cast another Deep Freeze, finishing the opener. After that, your single target rotation is this. Cast Frost Fire Orb and Icy Veins on cooldown, but make sure to wait until the previous Frost Fire Orb and Icy Veins from your opener finish their full duration before you cast them again. Cast Water Elemental Freeze on cooldown to get 2 Fingers of Frost procs, but because this gives you 2 Fingers of Frost procs, you'll want to use up any lingering Fingers of Frost procs on Ice Lance before you Water Elemental Freeze to avoid overlapping procs. Cast Deep Freeze on cooldown, only cast Frost Firebolt when it's instant cast from Brain Freeze and you have a Fingers of Frost proc. Again, this is why we always try to save a Fingers of Frost proc. Ice Lance if you have 2 Fingers of Frost or if your single finger is about to expire, and then just spam Frostbolt to fish for more Fingers procs. The AoE damage for Frost is not great, but here's the rotation. Flame Strike into Blizzard if the mobs are stationary, Cone of Cold to finish them off, and Arcane Explosion if the mobs are moving. Now let's quickly go over some important abilities. Before you pull, make sure your pet is on defensive and you have Molten Armor and Arcane Brilliance up. Ice Block makes you immune to damage for 10 seconds. Conjure Mana Gem creates a gem that gives you mana. This macro will cast Water Elemental and use its freeze ability. And Time Warp is a massive raid-wide haste buff for 40 seconds. I've added a link in the description to a more in-depth guide if you're interested in that, but that's the Frost Mage. Let me know what class I should do next and subscribe for more classic guides.